The podcast you're about to hear was made with Anchor. Make your own podcast for free at anchor.fm.
You're listening to the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce and tech news, presented by Sumo Heavy. Here's your host, Bart Mraz.
This is the E-Commerce Minute for August 7th, 2017. Shop overseas products with Grabr.
Grabr, a San Francisco-based platform, has created a convenient way for people to buy international goods. It solves the problem of, how do I access the world's best products which are not available in my local market at affordable prices? Yes, you could ask friends or family, but that's an inconvenience at best. Instead, using Grabr, which also has an app, you bypass the high shipping fees and markups while saving money by getting someone to deliver the items. What we don't realize here is in the States, a lot of items that are exported are heavily taxed and tariffed. In Argentina, for example, shoppers are used to seeing price markups on some international goods of more than 100% unless a friend brings them the item. Here's how it works. You post your grab, and travelers will make offers to deliver it. You choose the best offer, you set up secure payment, and then you meet the traveler in a public place to receive your item. Travelers on the platform can make money by filling the empty space in their suitcases with goods they are being paid to carry, like a mule, I guess. Each delivery earns a monetary bonus called a traveler reward, which is typically 15 to 25% of the item's total cost. Depending on the item, that could mean it could actually fund their trips. Thus far, travelers have earned a combined $400,000 plus by using Grabr. The other motivation is to meet people who have contracted them and to bring the item and spend some time with a local. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the last one, but there is few companies trying to do this. My biggest, I guess, if they're hard. So I like the idea, obviously, but the problem with it, I think, is that things like, plants and stuff like that, you really can't do.
Right. You can't bring food.
Computers from US going there is tricky too, because that's all taxed. So you're going around the tax and issue between countries, and that's always tricky, right? Because you have to declare a lot of things. If it's something small like shoes or something like that, okay, well, that's fine. Or the Japanese Kit Kats that everybody wants,
right?
Sure, but if it's other things and there's a lot of it, then it's a little tricky. Like, what's the implications of it?
So I'm looking on the website, and they have recent grabs from around the world. Like things like sneakers totally make sense. Here's someone who, this was like an Indonesia to Indonesia transfer. There's a lot of baby clothes. Apparently, according to Grabr, you would think that it would be mostly tech, but it's a lot of everyday items being asked for on here.
Yeah, so I think that's fine. I think clothing would be good. I think, well, there's a girl with a whole bunch of Cheerios, which is interesting. I don't know how that works, but all right. I guess that's good. I mean, you make money while traveling. I don't know how much space in your suitcase you have while traveling.
Here's a perfect example. Someone in Buenos Aires is looking for someone to go to IKEA and pick them up a certain lighting cord that they can't get.
Yeah, well, it's IKEA, so you really can't get shit.
All right. Their e-commerce is terrible.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so it looks like a lot of people requesting things from America. So if you're an international traveler and you got some time to kill and want to make a couple extra bucks, I guess this is a great idea. I would never do this, but that's just me. I'm a grumpy old man. Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn! Oh, where are my packages?
Don't steal my packages and get off my lawn.
Oh, that's great. All right.
Anything else to add? Any other?
Travel on,
and don't steal packages. All right, that's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today. If you like the show, make sure you add us as a favorite and share this with your friends. Please follow us on social media @Sumo Heavy. And finally, if you've got a question, comment, or suggestion for the show, call us on Anchor. Until next time, we'll see you on the next e-commerce minute.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.